They were allowed to come back.
It's a place for you to have a voice for your issues.
Tonight we'll be looking at the issue of drugs in our society.
We did workshops.
Does that mean not all schools are
No.
Industrial development, it's urban development, and it's the...
And discussing the controversy that has surrounded the event.
So it's quite real.
It's about the increased militarisation
the voice of the
and
community.
You have a voice for your issues. Have a voice for your issues.
Hello and welcome to Community Focus. Music has always played a key role in protest, whether it be the spirituals during the days of the slave trade, union workers, or political groups like the Nicaraguan resistance movement. For the last 20 years, the Solidarity Choir has been singing for and about social justice, freedom, humanity, and the struggles of people around the world to bring about justice and equality. The choir has performed at hundreds of community events, protests, folk festivals and fundraisers. So joining us today to tell us about the history and the issues central to the choir are Miguel Heatwell, the musical director, and Anne Coleman, a member of the soprano section. Hello and welcome to you both, Miguel and Anne.
Hi, Mary.
Now, before we talk to our guests, we'll actually take a look at some footage of the 20th anniversary performance of the Solidarity Choir, and we'll be right back.
Our origins 20 years ago, so closely linked with the struggle for freedom in South Africa. It would be a good way to launch our 20th anniversary album. This is Ke Arona. I think the words mean power is ours and apartheid is on the run. Defending our rights, but our union's as strong as our will is to fight. For the union is you and the union is me. So stand up and stand by our union.
It's a
And welcome back to the studio. I'm joined by Miguel Heatwell and Anne Coleman of the Solidarity Choir. Welcome back to you both. Miguel, tell us about when and how the Solidarity Choir actually began.
Nelson Mandela was in prison, and so the functional leader of the African National Congress was a gentleman named Oliver Tambo. Part of his activity during 1987 was to go on tour of the world and raise support for the anti-apartheid struggle, and good on him. A feeder, the Union Aid Abroad organisation, brought him out to Sydney and put him on at the Sydney Town Hall. But as well as that, they also got some people that were hanging around the ANC offices, and people from the Gay Liberation Choir, and from a really excellent salsa band called the Mambologists. They got the singers from each of these areas and put them in to learn a couple of songs for the gig. And one of them obviously was the anthem Nkosi Sikelel' Afrika, which has been since 1912 the ANC's anthem. The most interesting thing that happened that night was the choir coming out and singing these fabulous songs, particularly the anthem Nkosi. It was a marvellous event.
And the name Solidarity, Anne, what does it mean in essence, and why was that name adopted by the choir?
Well, the name Solidarity is often associated with unions or groups involved in social justice. And of course the choir from the beginning, as Miguel said, evolved from an issue of social justice. So not only are we in solidarity with a whole range of issues in the community, we are also a collective